Thank you so much for joining us on Library Connection. I'm Mandy Cantrell with the Bibby Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. I'd like to thank TV47 and Chris and everyone who helps us put on our program. We are very excited about it. Today joining me is Nicole Rudd from the Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce. This is the first time we've met. It was nice to meet you. I think I've seen you with the different chamber events and things going on, but you are the Membership and Community Relations Coordinator, right?
Yes. That's a really long title to put on things. So depending on what capacity I'm working in, we change it up.
Oh, I bet you do a little bit of everything, I'm sure. Yes. Well, I know Laura's wonderful to work with, and you'll make a great team. Well, before we get into your job and what's going on at the Chamber, tell us about yourself.
I have lived in Sylacauga for only a few years. I'm originally from Albertville, Alabama, North Alabama. My husband has lived here his whole life, and I have moved all over and was ready to settle down, and we're here in Sylacauga and have loved every minute about it. I have just told somebody yesterday how welcoming and warming Sylacauga was from the moment that I moved here, how you can go somewhere just a few times and people know your name, or they see a face, or they recognize you, and that's something wonderful about Sylacauga.
That's great. This is my hometown, so I'm glad to hear you say that. Thank you. It's wonderful. Well, we are so glad you are here. And you're, like I said, your position with the Chamber, Membership and Community Relations Coordinator. What does that mean?
It means a little bit of everything.
Okay, I think so.
I take care of our members. I recruit members. I do visits with them. Anything they need, we're here for. We're all here for at the Chamber, but that's something that when people call, they can ask for me specifically, and I will help them out, answer any questions they need regarding their membership. And then with community relations, same thing. If anybody in the community needs anything, if there's something, if there's a question, we like to connect you to the right people, and so I like to be that communicator for those people.
That point of contact.
Yes.
That's great. Well, that's wonderful. Well, I wanted specifically for you to come now because we're talking about the Christmas season. A lot of things are planned, and some things have already happened.
Yeah, we've already kicked it off.
Tell us about Christmas Open House, which was November 5th. Right?
Yes. Christmas Open House was such a wonderful event. It's something that we look forward to every year. It's something that I think the merchants look forward to every year, and it really gets your Christmas shopping started off. So we have it from about 1 o'clock to about 4, 5 o'clock. And it's a chance for you to come out. The merchants have sales. They open up on a Sunday. They have special sales. We had this year, we had Heritage South had hot chocolate set up. We had a balloon artist for kids, so that when kids are being dragged out to come shopping, then they had something a little extra to do. But we also have a promotion that we always do, which is for every $25 you spend, you get entered into a chance to win 250 chamber bucks. Chamber bucks are, our members, our downtown members are included in it, and it's $5 increments of money that you can spend downtown at those merchants. And so for $250 worth, you can go spend it downtown. That adds up. So
that's wonderful.
For a $25 chance, so just in those entries alone, we had an excess of $20,000 spent between 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock on that day.
Wow,
so that's something that we're very proud of, and I think that the merchants would love to have a Christmas open house several times a year.
I'm sure.
We're very proud of that.
Well, the sidewalks were busy with people walking around. It was wonderful.
Yes, we love to see it.
Why the big push to shop local? How does that help us, or help the merchants, help Sylacauga?
I've seen something, I think this sums it up perfectly. I've seen something kind of circulate around Facebook that says, like, the big corporations won't remember what you bought for Christmas. The big corporations aren't going to remember the purchases you made. But those that you see downtown every day, those that you go to church with that have businesses, those that you eat with, you work with, those people who own businesses will notice what you purchase for the holidays. And so we love to keep everything local. We love for you to love where you live, to shop where you live, to keep things local.
Is it keep the cheer here?
Yes, we would love for you to keep the cheer here. That's a great slogan. It sums up everything, because cheer doesn't just mean, it's not just shop, it's not just play, it's not just live, work, it's cheer. When you think of a place that you've grown up, you want to think of that cheer. So.
That's true. That's true. And I'll tell you one advantage. I have been shopping and had somebody, I'm buying a gift for My husband. Well, he was in here one day and he was looking at this, and I was like, "Oh, okay, good." So that helps when you when you are in a small town.
That's something you get from small town or shopping local.
Yeah.
Amazon's not going to tell you so and so was looking at that, so you should get it for them. But you walk into Trailwares, or you walk into Marble City Pharmacy, or you walk into Furniture Masters, and they'll say, "Oh, yeah, they were in here. They were looking at X, Y, Z."
Yes.
So
That's great. And it's so fun. You don't have to drive, too.
no, exactly.
Keep it here. Shop downtown. Eat some lunch. Eat some dinner.
You don't have to pay for shipping. It's right here.
That's true. That's true. Well, so that was kind of the first Christmas event, right? What's coming up next?
Up next, we have our Christmas tree lighting.
Oh, yes.
Sunday, November 26th from 3:30 to 6:30. It'll be at Sylacauga City Hall. So we have this magnificent, this beautiful Christmas tree that's going to be set up. We have a group called the Sylacauga Christmas Club saw that need for the Christmas tree and the Christmas spirit around town, and so they secured funds, and they've worked tirelessly to provide this tree to the city of Sylacauga. So we really want to celebrate that, and we want to light that with everybody in town. But there will be several things going on that day. We'll have, like I said, the inflatable snow globe. There will be face painting. There's a North Pole train, balloon art. Santa will even make an appearance.
Good.
So we'll have a few performances throughout the day, and we'll also have some people set up doing hot chocolate and different things. But it's also still a great chance for you to go downtown and shop and get some Christmas things done. Eat downtown, because it's at City Hall. So just walk on downtown and enjoy the day.
Yeah. That's great. That sounds like so much fun. Well, I'm going to be there for that, I know. Tell me about the inflatable snow globe. Is that where you can step inside?
Yes, you can get inside that snow globe and take photos, and snow swirling all around you. So it's awesome to see.
A great photo opportunity.
Yes, absolutely.
That is great. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I tell you, I can't wait for it. We're going to pause right now for a commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Nicole.
The Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center offers the senior citizens in the Sylacauga and surrounding areas lots of fantastic activities throughout the week. Sewing, ladies bridge, quilting, game-o-rama, ceramic classes, bingo, travel club, and lots more. It's all at the Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center located next to the J. Craig Smith Community Center in Sylacauga. Don't spend any more time alone. Get out, make new friends, and have fun.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Nicole Rudd with the Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce, the Membership and Community Relations Coordinator, talking about Christmas events. Then we're going to get into really what the Chamber does, but more Christmas events. We talked about the open house that was the 1st of November, and then the Christmas tree lighting coming up November 26th?
Yes.
Okay, 26, great. Next is the Christmas parade.
Yes, we're so excited about the Christmas parade.
Good. It is December 7th, Thursday night.
Yes, December 7th, Thursday, December 7th. It'll start about 6 o'clock, and it usually lasts an hour or so. We're actually going to extend the parade route this year.
Oh, good.
Because we love seeing so many entries and different things like that. We're going to extend it, so instead of the parade starting at the stadium, coming out at the stadium, it's going to go across, so it'll go down Broadway, it'll turn onto Fort Williams, come down Norton, and instead of ending at about Bluebell or Central Park, it's going to extend and end at J. Craig.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to
people
go
can
just
see-
one more
yeah.
block or so,
Oh,
just to give some more room for people.
That's great because it is always very crowded.
Yes.
People come early. I'm so glad I'll be at work that night till 6, so we'll just close up and step outside.
Just step outside.
Yes,
but
that's
last year was my first time to work the Christmas parade, and as we were getting things ready at 3 and 4 o'clock, school was getting out, and we already saw people lining the streets and getting their spots. And I thought, this is going to be an incredible town to have Christmas in.
Oh, it is. It's so fun. And you said you've got 50 plus, maybe,
Yes,
floats.
we have 50 plus floats already. So there's still time to join the parade.
Okay.
And you can go to silicagachamber.com. You can go to the events, and you can, under the events page, you'll find the Sylacauga Christmas Parade, and you can enter to have your float.
Okay. Are there prizes for floats? Is that something we
Yes,
still do?
yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
good.
So we still have prizes for floats, and we'd love to see those.
That's so fun. And is there a theme for the parade?
There is no longer a theme. There used to be years ago.
Right.
We've gotten out of that because we love the fact that people are so creative with their Christmas floats. We love that you can see the Grinch, or you can see a nativity scene, or you see the Sugar Plum Fairy, and there's no strict theme, or nobody feels out of place for not doing a certain thing. We love to see the creativity that people have with their floats.
Do your own thing.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. And I did read there's not going to be candy thrown, and I'm so glad.
Yes.
Because I've seen kids run out towards a float, and it just scares me.
Yes,
so.
for safety measures, we ask that you don't throw, you don't toss, and we've even had people ask about handing things out, and sometimes that can get a little tricky. So we ask no throwing of the candy, just for children's safety. So.
Well, thank you for putting safety first. I appreciate that. And who's at the very end of the parade?
Oh, we're having Santa come from the North Pole, so he's going to take a little time off, and he's going to come to the Christmas parade and be in Sylacauga's Christmas parade.
That is always such one of the most fun things about kicking off the Christmas season.
Yes.
I guess we kick off a little earlier all the time, but this is the first big one of the
Yes,
first
that's when
big
it feels
events.
real.
Yes, when it's actually there. So it's not too late to get your float.
Yes,
in a parade.
absolutely. We'd love
Great.
to have you.
Great. It starts at 6 o'clock. That's why I
Yes.
wanted to make sure I say that. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. And I know you and I were talking in the break about partnerships. I know the chamber partners, as we do. Actually, we partner together
Yes,
from the
a
library
lot.
a lot. And partnerships in this community really work. They're great.
Yes, yes. We're so thankful for everything that the library does, not just for the chamber, not just the ways that we work together, but everything that the library does. You all touch so many facets in the community, and we're very thankful for all y'all do. But we think that we like to look at the chamber and partnerships in the community. Partnerships are the driving force of any community. That's what makes any community work. That partnership, that notability of knowing that you have other partners in the community to rely on. So that's something that's very special about Sylacauga is how great the partnerships are.
That is something we do very well in Sylacauga, working together.
Absolutely.
Because we're all about the same thing, about our community.
Yes, the quality of life and the drive in Sylacauga.
That's true. Well, I know we talked about this too. What does the Chamber of Commerce do? I have an idea in my head what the Chamber of Commerce does, but what exactly does our Chamber of Commerce or any Chamber of Commerce do for a community?
That's probably our #1 most asked question. And had you asked me before I started working at the Chamber, I wouldn't have been able to tell you. I'd have told you they do events, or they do a Christmas parade, or they do, but working in it and seeing all the things, all the facets that we touch in the community, I love to think of us as bridging the gap between businesses and our community. Sometimes we may play operator for the day, and we may just be answering phone calls and pointing people in the right direction. And it could be that our businesses call us. We'd love for our businesses to call us and say, this isn't going so well this month. How can I get more involved? Or who can you put me in contact with that can help me with this? And we love to be that point of contact. Or people come in and say, what can I do to be a part of the community? I want to start a business, and I want for my business to give back to the community. Where do we start? Wow. And at the Chamber of Commerce, we love to be that liaison. Like I said, we love to bridge the gap between the community and your business.
Right. And now you have businesses and other agencies join the chamber.
Yes.
What are the advantages to being a member of the Chamber of Commerce?
Like I said, that connecting, I think one of the biggest things is resources. We get phone calls all the time from tourists, from people wanting to move to Sylacauga and just wanting to gauge interest. We have people call who live in Sylacauga and they want to know the best electrician, or they've got people coming in from out of town and they want to buy them a Sylacauga souvenir. Yes. We have to answer those questions, and as an advantage of being a member, we're always going to suggest your business first. Your business is at the top of mind when we're going down the list of electricians or roofers or restaurants. That's one of the many benefits of membership, but also just the resources of if you call and say, if the library calls and says, we've got a problem with
whatever.
Yeah, with whatever the case may be. And we'll say, well, let us put you in contact with so-and-so. Or you may think like, we really want to do a toy drive or a book drive. Right. Do you know somebody who's in need of that? And it's just us getting you in contact with things. Or you may say, I've started a small business and I don't know how to market myself. Okay. Well, we have certain procedures, certain plans, certain marketing things in place, certain classes, certain things that you can do that we can help you with to better your business.
And you have workshops and classes for different businesses.
So we've started a marketing series.
Okay.
So once a month, Chelsea Strong with Muscadine Marketing has a marketing series, and she teaches you something different every month about how to market your business or where to start with your business, websites, social media. She kind of teaches you all those things. We're also starting a quarterly Chamber Member 101. Oh. So it's just kind of a class to give you a run through all the things you can do with your membership, all the things that we can help you with. We also have something that's monthly that we do is our Chamber Connections that we're so proud of.
Okay.
A different member hosts it every month. Okay. And it's a way for you to come out and see that business. We just had one with Southern States Bank yesterday, who is a great community partner. But it's a way for businesses to come out and connect with each other, and even for you to make resources and connections and network with people you didn't know before.
And here's something y'all do for Chamber members. Yes.
Something that's so special about becoming a member of the Chamber is that we do ribbon cuttings, and we're celebrating a new business, we're celebrating your renovations, we're celebrating your reopenings. So any case like that, we love to come out and do a ribbon cutting. This one we just did this past Tuesday with Marble City Nutrition. They have moved into, the old Cup of Grace building.
Right,
so they have moved they connect to Trailwares right there. They're doing some fantastic things there. They let us try a lot of their drinks and different things they had. It was fantastic. They were so welcoming. The space is beautiful. So we're very proud of our businesses.
Well, I know you talked about marketing and social media. That's where I see a lot of the events that are going on. Facebook. Where else where can we go to find out what's going on at the Chamber?
So you can always follow us on Facebook, or we have Instagram. We now have TikTok where you can see those things. I know that's the cool hip new thing to do is TikTok. So we're jumping on that wagon.
You gotta reach every generation.
Exactly. But we also, you can go to sylacauga.chamber.com, and we have an events calendar that our members can actually go and put their events in the calendar. Okay. So you'll see not just Chamber events, but you'll see our members touch that calendar page as well. So.
I want to go do that when I go back to work and put our story time with Santa's on
there.
And
you can always, if some people just don't have the time or don't have the resources to be able to get on the computer during the day and things like that. So they may call us and say, I'm having trouble. Can you put this on the calendar for us? And we're happy to help walk you through that or get that on there for you so that your business is showcased.
That's nice to hear. It's not very hard because I have done it in the past. I need to write a note to remind myself to do that.
Yes, on the calendar, on sylacauga.chamber.com, on the calendar, there's a plus button. I do believe it's on the right-hand side.
It is.
Hit that plus button and you just type in your event.
I have gone to that calendar to look to see when is the tree lighting, when is the parade, things like that. So it is very helpful. Your website is just wonderful. So that's what we can do. People can follow you on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yes.
And go to the website. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to pause for another commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Nicole.
There's a lot in life to smile about. Are loose dentures or missing teeth keeping you from enjoying the things you love? Don't miss out on enjoying life's precious moments. You can be you again with affordable mini dental implants. You can smile again, laugh out loud, and have your self-confidence back. Let us help you make it memorable.
I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision,
where quality is no accident.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Nicole Rudd from the Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce. We've been talking about different Christmas events, and I have to think back to last summer. I know that was July the 4th, the fireworks show. What a wonderful community event, family event. I sat there, there were kids, we were sitting in there in our chairs eating, listening to the band, waiting for the fireworks, and all these children playing Frisbee and having fun, families together. Please do that again.
Yes,
if you can.
Yes, that's a goal of ours every year, is to do this firework event. It's incredible, and this year we actually had a way to report how many people we had, and we had in excess of 5,000 people at Central Park between the hours of 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock, and so that's incredible to be able to bring people together. And one of the nicest, I say, compliments I got is someone came up to me and said, "Thank you for this event. My kids aren't on their iPads. They haven't even asked for them, not one time. They've made friends playing out there, and I didn't know they had friends." And I just, those kind of things make you feel so good. I know, it makes you feel so good about the community and what you're doing. And so we hope to do that from here on out, to always have that.
I know every event cannot be a family event. I understand that, but it's so nice when there are those family events.
Absolutely.
That was fun. So I'm going to have to look on the calendar for that when it gets a little closer to time. Now, one thing I want to talk about y'all do is Leadership Sylacauga. What is that?
Leadership Sylacauga is businesses in the community have, anybody can join in. But we love that different businesses notice leadership within their business, and they will choose, or they choose, I don't know how that selection process goes for the businesses, but they will choose someone to send to Leadership Sylacauga. It's a 10-month program. They learn about leadership. We take them to different parts of the community once a month. It's a class once a month. Yesterday was Leadership Sylacauga class. They went to Lake Howard. They looked at the new disc golf. They took a little hike. Went to the utilities board and saw all the things that they kind of do, and there were several different things. We went to the museum, and they got to walk around the museum and tour that, and it's so nice to see people who have grown up here their whole lives, people who work here, who live here, who shop local here, but have never seen things like the museum, or have never been out, just hearing them throughout the day being like, I didn't know the museum had this, or I didn't know Lake Howard was out here, or I didn't know the utilities board did all of this. It's something for you as an adult in your career to kind of take and piece apart your community and get to see all the different facets that make the community.
Well, I can tell you, I was one of those people. I've grown up here my whole life. I thought I knew everything there was to know about Sylacauga because I'm an adult. I've lived here a long time, but I learned a lot about different agencies, just like you said, and what they do. Networking with different people. I was able to call on the fire chief to send some firemen to a story time. I mean, you never know how.
The connections you make along the way. And even with your classmates that you have in Leadership Sylacauga. We have people from We have people from Bluebell, people from the banks, people from the quarries that come to these classes. The schools. Somebody from every place in town comes to this course, and so it's amazing to see.
That is a wonderful thing, and it starts every fall. Is that?
Yes, it starts in the fall. It
like
starts
the school year.
Yes, it starts in August, and then they graduate in May. But it's something that I know that I went through it last year, and still keep in contact, and still, like you said, am able to call up and call up those classmates or those places that we went to, because you kind of establish a connection with them because you're with them for 10 months. So.
That's true. One day a month. It's definitely worth doing.
Yes, absolutely.
Your company to do. Well, we've got just a couple of minutes left. Let's recap all the Christmas events coming up. First is the Christmas tree lighting.
Yes, and also, I do not want to forget this. So with the Christmas tree lighting, we also have the Christmas tree tinsel trail that will be in Central Park. So that gets set up. I think there's still time to register for it as well.
Yes,
there we go. The Christmas tree tinsel trail.
We're planting a tree at the library.
Yeah, so we're excited to decorate all of Central Park in Christmas trees, and it's different businesses, it's different organizations, families have even bought them. It's a great thing to do with your family, to do with your kids, and we're going to light the Christmas tree at City Hall, and then Santa is going to guide everyone and take everyone down to Central Park, and we're going to look at the tinsel trail. So that's going to be incredible, which is something the tinsel trail is also put on by the Sylacauga Christmas Club, organized by them.
Well, our tree's going to be cute, I can tell you. I know I'm not doing it, but we have some very creative ladies at the library who are wonderful at that. So I look forward to that. And we also enjoyed, to bring back something that had just happened, was the Scarecrow light pole contest.
Light poles.
That was fun.
We love that, and we love to see the creativity.
Gosh, yes. Well, we've got Christmas tree lighting November 26th, the Christmas parade Thursday, December 7th.
Yes.
Wow, a lot of fun things going on. And keep the cheer here.
Yes.
Right. Shop local.
Shop local. Keep it local. Please know that when you spend money here in town, it stays here. It's a wonderful thing. Right. Like I said, those big corporations don't know that you're buying gifts for people. They don't pay attention. But when you're here, you're a number to those big corporations. But when you come and shop, gift cards are a great way. Even if you don't know what to get somebody, gift cards downtown. Those things, they add up and they count.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole, for joining me today. And keep the cheer here and shop local. Thank you for joining me on Library Connection.